Briefly stop over with our Mariners here before it becomes official. Again, Julio has won another award. Julio was voted by the players around the league as the AL Outstanding Rookie. The MLB Players Association announced on the 4th of November that the Mariners outfielder was voted as the Players' Choice Awards American League Outstanding Rookie, amongst other things as like Baseball America Major League Rookie of the Year and the Sporting News American League Rookie of the Year. He's the finalist for the BBWAA Rookie of the Year award will be announced on Monday, November 7th. Oh, that's today.
That is today.
On MLB Network. Julio, 21 years old, I remind you. His birthday's in December, by the way. Led Major League rookies in homers, B-WAR, F-WAR, slugging percentage, OPS, WRC+, and total bases, ranking second in runs, third in hits, second in RBIs, second in extra base hits, second in stolen bases. Overall, he had a 284 batting average with 84 runs, 25 doubles, 3 triples, 28 homers, 75 RBIs, 25 stolen bases, and 40 walks, getting on base at a clip of 345, slugging 509 with an 853 OPS in 132 games this past season. God, that was a mouthful. And that's the thing is all of those stats aren't Alex Mayer and the guys over at the Mariners PR, they do a great job, by the way.
They do a great job.
Put out a 44 stats about Julio's rookie season, and he goes, I could have done like 1,000. I'm like, I bet you could, you know.
We'll stick to 44.
Yeah. And
how do you choose from like the thousands of stats that you have?
Must have been tough. It must have been tough, you know. And this kind of dips into league news, but with Jeremy Pena winning World Series MVP, Pena's going to have a solid career, solid for Houston, I'm sure. I mean, he seems like a cool guy. He did deliver the dagger into my heart. Into our hearts.
Big sigh.
In that 18-inning game. But Julio, I mean, just the excitement he brings to baseball, the fact that there are more 44 jerseys around the ballpark than 24 nowadays, which is insane to think about. Just the excitement he brings, the guy that he is in the lot. He's only 21. Gonna
be 22. What? You just said his birthday was in December.
I shouldn't have encouraged this. But no, it's an easy choice. If Julio wasn't playing, sure, Jeremy Pena wins that easy. But sorry.
There's a Julio in the league.
The sad thing is, though, with the anti-West Coast bias, I wouldn't even be that disappointed. Well, no, I wouldn't be disappointed. Wouldn't be surprised. There you go. But in a right world where everything is right, well, you see all the awards I already listed for him, right? It wouldn't make sense. So we'll see. I guess we find out the finalists tonight, but I would only... He has to be a finalist at least. So anyway, we're not even going to deal with that. League news, as you've probably seen, the Astros won the World Series. Insert your booing here. Philly gave him a good run, and you know, as much as there's the cheating and everything, the Astros
they redeemed themselves in a sense from the cheating. No,
I still don't like those guys. The thing that pissed me off during that game, I don't know if you watched the end of it, but the commentary crew was like, this city deserves this. These fans, no, they don't. The fans are horrible people. I remember going to Houston when they wore the cherry red and the cream colors back when they were in the National League. They didn't have this many fans.
Aside from Big O's daughter, who is a Houston
Fair
Astros
enough.
fan.
Fine, sure. But outside of the general, they're like, oh, they deserve this. No, they've been winning for like 6 years now. No, they don't. Leave it alone. And they're not a dynasty either. 3 titles is where I consider a dynasty.
They calling themselves?
Yes.
Yeah, well, I mean...
3 titles. Give me 3 titles.
All you have to show me is their social media posts after they moved on, and that's enough for me to be...
Yeah, we're going to be here for a while if we get into that. Continuing with league news on the 6th, a couple news about potential free agents. A guy that I had wanted to have him come back, including all his little trumpet and all that. Edwin Diaz signed a historic contract extension with the Mets, so New York's closer stays in the Big Apple on a 5-year, $102 million deal that will make him the highest paid reliever in MLB history pending a physical. If you're able to watch the tough low quality video that we had last week from the hotel room that I tried to record. I wanted Edwin to come back, hopefully, to Seattle, add to this bullpen. So, hey, maybe returns in the works. But, I don't know if Seattle would have been able to put up with that price and if they'd want to, when they've already got a solid bullpen already. So, hey, good for Edwin. I've always been a fan of Edwin. So, good for you. Also on the 6th, Xander Bogaerts is expected to opt out of his contract in Boston. The Red Sox star shortstop is expected to test free agency along other star shortstops such as Carlos Correa, Dansby Swanson, and Trey Turner. So that would make 4 star shortstops on the market. And we went over this again I did. Bogaerts would be my ideal pick. So Xander, I can't drive. I'd say I'd park his car as a valet, but I don't drive. So anyway, Jerry, please
get it done.
That's our stuff for Mariners related news here as we continue. Well, since the World Series ended, free agency is basically a go. So we might have stuff sooner rather than later, and we'll see on that.